part 9. So it's amazing, right? You'd see how Yeshua would just heal people, right? He would heal people. He'd do things no man had ever done since the beginning of the world. And yet people would say that he was of another spirit, an evil spirit. He was of the devil, right? He was possessed by demons. It's like, demons don't do any of this. They can't. They don't have the power to, and they won't. They steal, kill, and destroy. They're wicked. They're unclean. They do unclean things, sinful things, lustful things. That's what they do. They don't help people. They pretend to, right? They give you a Faustian bargain. Well, they'll give you something, but they'll take a hell of a lot more than what they gave. It's all to trap and ensnare and control and oppress you. And not only that, they're going to renege on the agreement, or they're going to get you on something they put within the terms and conditions to kill you or something like that, so they get it back. That's how the devils work. So anyways, it's amazing, man, how literally Yeshua, right, and the apostles did the miracles they did right in front of people, and people would deny it. It just shows you they were spiritually blinded. They're not of God. They don't hear Yeshua's voice, and they don't believe in him, and they never will. To deny the truth standing right in front of you takes little. You'd have to be unbelieving. You'd have to be of the world, of your father the devil, or you are in serious rebellion, and the grace of God will touch you. But that's very few. Most people, it's the opposite. They're going straight to hell. They're a child of perdition, going to perdition. It's amazing, like the fruit that God will display in his vessels, right? His vessels of mercy, his chosen vessels. He'll display the fruit. It's like undeniable, and people will still deny it. It's because, right, like Yeshua said to the rich man in the story of the rich man and Lazarus, he's like, or not Yeshua, sorry, that Abraham said to the rich man in the story that Yeshua told, right? He said, oh, send somebody to tell them. Send somebody from the dead to tell them. He's like, or I'm trying to remember how he worded it. He's like, if one rose from the dead, they wouldn't believe, right? If they didn't believe Moses and the prophets, then if one rose from the dead, they wouldn't believe. And it was true. One rose from the dead and people still didn't believe. After performing a bunch of signs and wonders and miracles, still didn't believe. They'll never believe. It's not, they don't have the capability. They're not willing. They're not capable. So I should just leave it as they're not willing. But anyways, kind of pretty much should end it there. That pretty much speaks for itself. You'd have to be blind to deny the truth that's right in front of you. You'd have to literally be blind. You'd have to be a lover of lies more than a lover of the truth. So, some things to think about. I pray you are blessed in Lord Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, holy, blessed, mighty name. Amen.